Alright, stream started. And the build some cars. So, uh, we're gonna start off. Here. Dun, 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 dun. Hello? Oh. Whoever thought that was a good idea, suck my balls, dude. Why did they make chat like this? Chat's gonna have to like cover half the screen in that case. Whatever, boys. Well, sorry about that. Ignore the fact that I don't know what I'm doing, and the fact that well, okay, 10 Carney region. Yes, I will jump over your reef. Gladly. Night Drive was worried that it was like today. Alright, boys. So, we're gonna have to find a car for 10K from any region. Now, since I'm building the car, I probably picked a bad time to build it because some people might have already built their car, and I don't want to use like cars that other people have already used. But you know, it's kind of unavoidable at times. So we're just gonna see what we can do. Now my goal here when I'm choosing a car is to not buy a terrible one. That's really it. Realistically, a car that's good. Doesn't give you a lot of upgrading room though. That's the problem. We want something that, like, this isn't gonna work because, like, this is just no. Too expensive. MX-5s are probably, I don't know, someone's probably already using those, so. I have to find something cheap that isn't a D car, because, like, the problem is those are probably gonna be slow, but at the same time, you never know. See, like, the problem is with these is, like, someone's already going to choose that, number one. I'm sure Night Drive's going to choose one. And plus, you know, it's like, yeah, I still want to have some upgrade room here. And we really only have 3 showrooms, obviously, to go with, since we have to go for a cheap car. See, that's just a Mark II Supra. And in my opinion, these are some of the weirdest, goofy ever. So, you know, we're going to find something, but I want something that was going to give me exactly what I need here. You know, like, I'm thinking of an S13, but, like, some of these cars are just wicked overpriced, to be honest. I haven't actually really checked this one. Let's see. There's probably something here that's worth something. See, the FTOs are out of the question, in my opinion, because they're not that great, to be honest. They're cool cars, that's really it. Oof. Looks like I'm not very spoiled for choice on this one. In fact, I'm very limited. Oof. Gotta find something that's gonna give me enough room for upgrading, to be quite honest. I don't want something that's gonna, like, suck. See, the thing is with these GTSTs is, like, I forgot those existed at first, so, I don't know. Ugh. Yeah. Pain. Very much pain. Like, I want something cheap enough that I can, like, upgrade it, but, like, as much as I love this era, like, this car, I think, is cool. No. Probably not gonna do me much good there. You know, honestly, I think this might be my only option here. A Silver Cage Arrow. You know, I think I'll go for this, to be honest. Let me just get my calculator out because I need to make sure. Okay, 8868. Now I'm going to try and do anything just to get more power out of this thing. Because this thing probably doesn't lack handling, if I'm honest. It probably is going to lack just straight, well, everything else. So we're going to add 50 credits to this, which might not seem like a lot, but unfortunately we only have 1,100 to spend on anything. So to be quite honest with you, I'm not sure what power upgrade is going to be worth that much. I could try something, but to be honest with you, I don't think there's anything that's gonna. There's one for 1,000. That'll get me just to like two. See, the issue with this now, tires. You could easily just like get some crazy good tires, but it's like, do you do that, or do you try and go for something crazier? Might have chosen the wrong car for this one, but you know what? It's okay. 1,000. Now we're 80 credits. I don't think there's anything that's 80 credits in here, so yeah. Oof, moment. Alright, well that's that done, because I can't even tune it. Balls. Alright. 100k German car. I'm worried about this one. I'm worried about 100k, because how am I going to find a German car in the used car dealership? Am I really going to have to buy a new one? Because most of these... Sure. There's BMW. I found one German car so far. And to be quite honest, I feel like someone's already picked this. But we're going to save that for later. Well, I think it's been decided as to what I'm getting. $35,610. All right, so I think that's been decided. Right. Okay, so I forgot, since tuning, because, yeah, game's biased. Okay. Germany, go to Audi, go to Tune Shop. Alright, so, obviously, like, I could just be stupid. Give it dumb power. But do I do that? Because I think we should more prioritize super hard tires. Those are the most important factor right now, in my opinion. Anything... Alright, we'll just do 8400 and then an oil change, because I'm just going to do that already, since, yeah, I kind of have to. Alright, so now... evening 2. See, that's like a ton of weight that we just lost just from 1200 credits. I don't think I'm really going to lose too much here if I spend an extra 5 grand. Is it really worth 5? You know what? We'll see later. For me, I think what we're going to do is get some power. But let's see if it's actually worth an extra 40 horsepower for... $13,500. Why not? Because to be honest, that's probably going to be enough power. Because we've still got like 40 grand left, and I'm sure I could probably afford... Honestly, a full customized transmission. I want to prioritize the more important things, to be honest. So we're gonna do $3,000 carbon drive shaft. Getting the important things out of the way here. For me right now, I think handling is going to be an important thing for this thing, because excuse me. Now, obviously, these will get me power. Engine mounting in real life probably would not cost that much, but you know what? Whatever. Okay, yeah, it's 1,500 just for that much power. Yeah, sure. There you go, 70,000. I think we're gonna have enough for like a racing exhaust as well. Oh yeah, dude. There you go, 75. Oh my gosh, and I still have to get the suspension as well. Some racing, yeah, 7,400. Okay, well, we pretty much have gotten to everything we need at this point, so I might as well just try and get everything else in terms of engine stuff. Like 5,500 for that, yeah, sure. Sounds like a rip-off, but we're... Ooh, wait, there's one thing I need to do. This is like the most important upgrade. 10,400. Okay, good. I thought I just screwed myself. There you go. Is 1,050 gonna be too much? Yes, it is. Okay, guess we're gonna do semi-racing. And rims don't count since those are literally just cosmetic. But alright. gt4o. But wings do count because, well, those are obviously, you know. Wheel shop. Since we're using racing tires. Again, these don't count because they're simply just for show. We're gonna go... Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, realistically, this... You know, I'll do a car wash as well because... I like how she looks, to be honest. Not bad. The car model itself it leaves a lot to be desired, but what do you expect from PS2 models, I guess. All right. Okay, we're running almost 400 horsepower, which isn't awful for something like this. But the one thing we're gonna probably want to change. Yeah. No. Probably gonna only slow me down if I do that. This is probably the most important thing to me. We're not gonna spend too much time tuning because I have a life. Pretty much my settings for every car I do probably follows what most people would do. I mean, I'm not the biggest smart guy ever. To be honest, I think they should both have like around the same camber since it's all-wheel drive. But you do technically you're getting more power to the rear, but still, it's more so important that you put more to the front probably. So we'll do that. There you go. And then a diff would probably be helpful on something like this. I didn't really think about that, but let's see what we can get out of this thing here. My only main concern with this is that it might be a bit gordo. And also, I'm glad I'm, retesting it, because, this gearing might be a bit much. 6 gear is just, an overdrive gear at this point. My only concern now is how am I going to fare on turning. I mean, I did do weight reduction in, racing hard, but stuff. Yeah, no, we're gonna fix those gears because I'm only gonna need so much as half of that, so we're just gonna real quick do that, and that should be good enough just to be safe. Shorten that to 6.5, and then just make it there. Should give us more than enough for room there. Alright, well that's that built. Our Audi is finished. Boy, oh boy, am I gonna... So much fun. Got it bad, got it bad, got it... Oh my gosh. Y machine. Alright, so... Oh, Fuji, thank you. Not that I really care, since... Save game, yes. Yes. Okay. So, we've made our 10K, and we've made our 100K. Germans. Now, we make 75K American car. Ooh, baby. Now, I don't want to count Acuras, but since it's too late for me to even, well, pretty much, it's too late for me to even, tell people don't use Acuras since some people have already built their cars. So, you know what? I'm going to let Acuras fly. Me, on the other hand, I'm not going to use an Acura because I feel like, in my opinion, is cheating. So, for me, personally, I'm going to use something that's actually bald eagle American gaming. So, yeah. I'm not going to, well, as I cheat. It's not really cheating. It's fair. It's just, at the same time, it's like, why? gonna say anything, but I think I've just found a car. Yeah. She's a fat boy, though. Holy sack of balls. Alright, let me just do an oil change before I even forget this time, because I've already prepaid for it. It's like if you bring your car to the shop and you prepay for an oil change. Which people do, because I can say that because I work in the parts department at a Ford dealership. And no, I'm not biased towards Fords at all. It's just the fact that this is, like, a car. And to be honest, I didn't think I was going to find this thing. So, we're going to do this. I love the Ford logo PNG, by the way. That's great. We're going to do this because, oh my... Yeah, no, that's 100% necessary. This thing's an absolute boat gaming, so... I have 75k to play with, so it's not like I'm really short on that. She's a heavy boy, but she's not obese. This thing's probably going to be faster than the Audi, but that's only because, well... NA Tune and Gaming. Oh my! What the heck? Alright, well I don't really have too much room to work with now for anything other than just brakes and the basic stuff, but holy balls. My only concern now, well, I need sport suspension at the very least. To be honest with you, I don't want to spend $7,400 in case I need to get slightly more power out of this thing, because, you know, I need to compensate for the big fatness of this. Because I've got 20 grand left to spend, but I still, actually, I got 20 grand left to spend, yeah, you know what, whatever. Actually, no, I don't have 20 grand left to spend, because I still have to pay, like, 10 grand for the, yeah, see, this is important that I do this, because the gearing on this car is probably garbage. Because I don't want to do that, because it's so expensive, I kind of have to. Suspension, though, this is important. I don't want to do this, because it's a lot of money for what I'm doing, but, you know. That leaves me with 1,700 left. I don't know what's 1,700. Perfect. No, I'm kidding. That's not really a good deal at all. That's straight garbage. Wait, how much do I have again? Oh no! That works. Okay. Sure. 1,500. I've got 200 credits left, and I don't think I can spend on anything else. So, what's all left now is to give her a... Well, I've already given it an oil change, so we'll just do a car wash. And that doesn't count towards my price because it's literally a car wash. And then wheels, because I'm going to probably do this for every single car I do, because I just don't like half the wheels that are on these normally. Honestly, I could go with those. Those would probably make the most sense on this car, seeing as, you know, big fat American wheels. I could go with that. That would not work on this car. Neither would that. Neither would that. Neither would that. That, nah. Could go with that though. I like this one because it has writing on it, though. That's pretty cool, to be honest. I like that. You know what? We're going to go with it. Whatever. Anyway. Now let's go to balls. Driving perk. I hope no one's chose this car because this is kind of epic. So semi-racing suspension. We're gonna lower this thing a lot because boy, is she gonna have suspension trouble. I can almost bet you. And that's why we're gonna make it one of these. There you go. Sure, tire wear is gonna be a thing, but okay. I'm sorry. I should be able to adjust the downforce. There's a front and rear splitter on this thing. Come on. To be honest, I'm gonna have to control this thing though. It's 500 horsepower in rear-wheel drive. Ew. That's my main concern. Probably is traction. I have racing tires and all that, but you know, who knows with this thing. All right. Oh yeah, she's fast. That's no doubt about that one. It's fast, yes. Why is my keyboard having a stroke? Oh, okay, yeah. No. Why is my hello keyboard? Can you not keyboard hello? What? Bruh. Or is it just the emulator dying? I don't know. I could probably lengthen the gearing on this because we're already starting to get up to maximum speed, and I'm sure there's more left out of this thing. So I'm just gonna real quick tune it because I don't feel like spending too much time and boring you guys with just, oh, here you go, here's an extra like 0.5 miles an hour, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Or stream, actually. Sorry. I'm gonna make the 6th gear like dumb long as it usually is in most American cars. We're gonna make it look organized. Sorta. Someone's gonna get very angry that it's not actually perfectly organized. Sorry, Mr. OCD people. Well, actually, no, this is about as organized as you're gonna get it. Never mind. Well, except for the first gear. There's what I can do about that one. There you go, though. That's perfectly organized, I guess. Remember, kids, organization is more important than function. Alright. So I built my 7-4K. American car. Honestly, that's probably gonna do me well. I'm more so concerned about, like, sucking in terms of handling, because it's a Mustang. We all know the meme, haha, wow, Mustang crash, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, at this point, we're going for a car that's just overall just what I need from a car, and, well, we have 300k to play with here, so, and technically, did I say it was a race car? I probably should have specified that. Someone might show up in a race car, and I'm kind of worried about that. I don't want someone to show up in a race car, because to be quite honest with you, that's kind of cheating. And no, I'm not letting that HPA Golf or whatever that is be allowed, because of obvious reasons. What's a good car here that's like cheap and I'm not gonna like die at the pricing? I want something light. That's my main thing. I just want something light, but I can also get power out of it. So far, we're finding nothing, realistically. I just want a light car.
car. That's really my main focus here. If it's light and can get power, then we're Gucci. We're we're all set. Mark III Supra, not that light. They're quite that. This light, good luck getting it for a price that's not overpriced, because that's overpriced right there. Going for an Impreza and Evo, it just seems like the most boring, basic balls thing to do. If I'm quite honest with you. This, it would be hilarious to take this as a meme for night drive, but like, dude, I'd get clapped. Choosing a wagon for a race, I'd get clapped. There's no way I'm gonna. And using a Skyline is the most basic thing I could possibly do. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm sure, I'm almost positive someone's already picked that, so no. Wait a minute, I saw Stagia. Hold on. Should I go for a Stagia? This is such a dumb idea. Because, like, it's a Stagia. And I'd probably get clapped, but it'd be really funny. You know, has anyone chose the Clio? I thought someone did, but I want to make sure they... Okay, so... I'm really inclined to take this thing. Like, genuinely, I don't know if someone's already taken it, though. It's the only thing stopping me. Like, I would 200% get it, but no. This is front-wheel drive, technically, in the game, even though it shouldn't be. I don't think anyone's going to go for the Blitzen, though. This thing's kind of cool. Don't see any point in taking it, though. Well, crap, we're kind of out of luck here. I really don't want to go for an NSX. That sounds like the most basic possible thing I can do. Genuinely, I would end myself trying to, like, no. Oof, no. This would be a perfect choice, but I can't buy a GT4 because that's basic. Sorry for all the GTR fans, but you know, let's take a Sarah. I'd get wrecked. Wow. Well, I'm kind of done for. Is there anything all-wheel drive? See, like, I would take this, but the problem is you can't get any power out of this thing. So, a tuner village is, I wouldn't consider that legal, so. We're going to Germany, we're gonna find something, I'm sure. I don't want to buy a new car, but since I've given everybody a giant, like, budget, I'm sure I could probably fit to, like, get this thing, even though that's a stupid idea. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. No, that's want something that's like not dumb expensive. Like groove RGT. I mean, how light is it? I mean, like, I could probably 100% upgrade, like, fully upgrade this thing. And to be quite honest with you, I don't think anyone... Oh, maybe not. Maybe this thing. And technically I can take the CTR2, but that's a stupid idea considering the fact that this thing is stupidly gordo. Anyway, we're doing it. 112,480, and I don't have to do another change, so... This thing's gonna be stupid fast. I'm almost sure of it. What the? 85 grand, but it's worth it because holy sack of balls, I can actually afford it this time. Holy crap. 32 by 32.50. Yep. Alright, this is probably the most expensive car I've made, but like, dude. Honestly, I could just afford to do that, but right now, I'm more so going to do racing cars because I need those. Okay, there, 209. Alright. And then, we're just gonna go for engine stuff, I don't care. Like, alright, 5800. Okay, this thing is gonna be, like, overly fast. And I already know that. I'm probably gonna be able to fully upgrade this car. Oh my gosh. Slightly fast. 4800. There you go. Of course I'm doing this. I'm probably gonna be able to fully upgrade this thing like before I even start to think of budgeting anything, because I'm gonna do quick punch as well, 4800 for that. And 1100 for that. There you go. And then, well, 7600 for that. There you go. Holy crap, I'm gonna have more than enough to spend on literally everything else. Plus 1300. Plus 5700. I'm only doing these things at this point just to get my stuff up, because I kind of want to fill up my budget. 23 grand for that, but whatever. I just want to get some. Yeah. Well, I pretty much fully upgraded everything I can physically do except for engine balancing, which gives me an extra. Well, that's 14 grand. Dude, I still have 6,000. I can't fully upgrade it, but I might as well be able to. Okay, well, I guess in that case, we'll just do an oil change and get her all set. And no, I'm not changing that spoiler. That spoiler is the actual set. So, in case you wondered, well, what will it look like with the spoiler? Well, That's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, but that's ridiculous. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep that. The rims on this are also pretty nice. To be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna change them. Unless I find ones that fit this car better. You know, we're gonna be different on this one. And I'm very much tempted to do this. It just looks so much worse, though. That's one thing stopping me from doing it. Anyway, I'm probably going to do a car wash, even though it's a new car. Make it more shiny. Woo. Also, one thing I want to say. I kind of, right as I was finishing this build, I realized, frick, Turmo already took this car. But, in all fairness, our builds are going to be different because this build allows for a lot more parts that will be able to be, like, done. So, a lot more, like, stuff. Alright, so, I think... Sup, IOI? Yeah, I knew it was you. Holy sacrifice. This thing might be dumb fast, so I'm just gonna do that in case it's so fast that I can't even think. Downforce, I should be able to do that, but, you know, the game says no, so I listen. I think this thing looks kind of cool. I say kind of cool, this thing looks awesome. And actually, just might do one of these. Yeah, I've already done the 100k German car. I took an Audi. And oh yeah, I can't forget. This thing's probably gonna be so dumb, but hey, I can try. We're making almost 700 horsepower and we're weighing almost nothing, so I'm kind of... Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna run out of gears. I thought I wasn't gonna have enough. Now I have more than enough, probably. Yeah, no, this thing is gonna be... Okay, whoa. Okay, wow. Alright, yeah. Let me not die again. Game's trying to turn for me, so that kind of threw me off because the game was like ending itself. Anyway, I can do more. I can do a lot more. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, actually, to be honest, I probably tune it decently with the gearing. I could probably make it longer though, because like, with the 300k, you can't really get that much better than 220 something miles an hour. I could probably do 240 if I tune this up perfectly, but oh my gosh, 222. Interesting. I think the power band for this thing. I think let me check them with the power band because that might be a problem. Where does it get all its power? So it's a mountain. It's a torque mountain. It's a torque and power mountain. So we're just gonna do this. And normally I almost never do that unless I'm going for like a wheelie glitch build or like a Scudo. But like on a car like this, it might be needed. Because this is like... Yeah, see, it's much better now. But we're still kind of going out of the power band once we get to like, because we're still climbing, and this thing could still give more, and I know that. And that's the funny part, is this thing could still go and keep going, but we're still needing more gears, which is funny to me. Well, not more gearing, more so just fix these. Holy crap, I should turn off the game. It's making me really pop and activate these. 450, 582, because that's the longest I can make it. That's gonna work, and then this I'm just gonna make it long, because my main concern with this is my wheel spin in first gear. I don't want that. So this should be good enough now. I don't think I should have too short gearing now. I've just made it like insanely long, so okay, this is much better now. Now I've actually got the power band to work with here. The struggle from 5th to 6th might suck a bit. Well, it's not that bad. Shift up. Shift up. You can do it, car. Oh, for fuck. Really? Oh, for fuck's sake, really? It's not gonna shift. It really isn't gonna shift. Oh my gosh. Okay, turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off. Whoa. Okay, I don't wanna have... I'm gonna have to, like, get every single mile an hour here just to get into 6th gear. This game is dumb and doesn't realize I want to go into 6th. Go into 6th. There you go. Now we've got 6th gear. And now we're pretty much doing about probably what this thing can mostly do. I mean, this is about the power band that I get the most power from, I think. Which it makes sense. Actually, this is slower than it was before. I think the power band may or may not be a little bit... Yeah, no, this is too long, actually, to be honest. I thought it would be too little. No, this is too much. I'll stop after this, because I don't want to keep annoying you guys. Do 4.8. You know, do 4.75. 4.8. That's gonna be good enough. We're gonna keep it like that. That'll be enough power. I think. Okay, so we've done the more important one, I feel. Excuse me. So I've done the Sylvia for the 10K, I've done the Audi S4 or whatever it was for German, done the Shelby for the 75 American car, done the BTR for 300K, and now I've got to do FS. There's no budget, but... So, look, the fact that no race cars are allowed makes sense, because otherwise people just show up in JGPC GP200 cars that were FF, but I have to look through every dealer now and just try and find a FF car that's... And by the way, I'm gonna get this out of the way. You cannot, and I mean you cannot, find a way to like cheat the system and get an all-wheel drive car and then just try and put most of the power you can to the front. That's not how that works. You can't do that. So no, don't think you can work around that because I may be dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Yeah, I chose. Wait, no, it was the S6. Was it the RX6? What? Help! It was probably the Classics. Is it in Classics? Okay. Anyway, so I gotta get something from one drive. I don't think any of these manufacturers make front-wheel drive cars except for Volkswagen. At least in this game. And I almost bet you none of the FF ones are good. And this is technically a race car. Before you say, oh, it's a cup car. It's not actually a race car. Shut up. It raced in a motorsport in real life. Therefore, it's a race car. So. I mean, as a joke, I kind of want to take the spoon fat, but that's, well, do you consider the spoon fat a well, yeah, I guess. It was a roll cage and everything, and it did race, so, yeah, spoon fat is a race car. Sad, but, yeah. We're going to have to go to Japan, I think, and buy a new car, because, and I know you already took an Integra IOI, so I'm not going to take that. And that was a race car, so I can't even take that, even if it was for sale. So, Honda Insight, as much as I want to take this as a meme, that's gonna suck. Honda Fit, same story. Integra Type R, that's a race car. Sure, you could count these as not racing cars if they're a pain, but I think most would say it's. I mean, I could take an Accord Coupe. It's stupid, though. But yeah, none of these are going to work. So, Mazda, I don't think made many front-wheel drive cars. Mazda 6? Nah. Usabi? It's not even for sale, so... Mitsubishi, I know, made a couple. Not a lot, though. I'm not using this Eclipse out of the fact that I absolutely loathe this Eclipse. This is the worst looking Eclipse in any generation ever. Seriously, what were they thinking when they designed this? Genuinely. Even if this is a decent car, this is the dumbest looking Eclipse that they have ever made, and I'm so glad that they chose this design, even if I don't like it as much as the first two gens. This is still better. Sorry about the rant, but I had to get that out of the way, because I hated the fact that they were like, ew. And I really don't want to choose this thing, because if I'm honest with you, I don't like the 4th gen either. But I have no choice, because realistically, it's actually decent in terms of like power and stuff. I don't like any other Eclipse other than the 1st and 2nd gen. The 1st gen, if it was in this game, I'd be choosing it for basically half the challenges that I could use it in, because I like it a lot. I mean, I could take an Eagle Talon, but that thing's probably gonna be wheel spin gaming.
And the Talon is the 2nd gen one, and do I want to? Nissan. I don't think they've made too many front-wheel drive cars, but they surely have. Yeah, let's take the Nissan Cube, guys. I'm sure that'll work out well for us. Yeah, well, MMR technically, yeah, but it's a race car, so. Crap. Not that. Subaru has not made many FF cars ever. I mean, literally forward drive. And this doesn't really even count because it's not really fully in a Preza anyway because it's, you know, JGTC. So, all of those are 4-wheel drive and 360's rear, so. Toyota, I know they've made quite a large amount. I kind of want to do this because, like, in honor of my shop teacher who's retiring, he owns a Vibe and he means a lot to us people in my automotive shop at my technical school, but I want to do him well and actually win, not lose. Will versus, or Will vs? No. Caldina? I think it looks goofy, but it's cool. I could have sworn I thought that Wet Sport Celica was front-wheel drive. I knew the old one was, but I thought the new one was also front-wheel drive. I guess it isn't. Okay. Well, I stand corrected. And none of these are. Acura's like the same story, except I know they've made the RS6, but no. There's CL, I guess, but I don't know how much you can upgrade it because HSC, this thing's kind of cool looking, to be honest. ASL? Is the Goriah friend there? Yeah, it's MR. Okay. What was, I think the Dome Zero is also MR. Yeah, okay. Well, balls. What do I do? I mean, I could just probably find something in the one of these. Let's see. Honda City no. No. Belade, no. How about a Today Jeep? No. How about an ST-162? No. I'd probably get smoked in that thing, although I'm not against using one of those Celica gens, because those are actually kind of cool. But we'll keep that in mind. It's a Carina, or Carina. This is one of the weirdest looking Toyotas ever made, because it's not really a Toyota. It's more of a Lexus than anything, but there's the Mimica, which I'm not choosing. Nissan Pow! Maybe something here. Well, so far, I don't really see a lot. Prelude? I mean, like, that's possible. I could go for Prelude, despite the fact someone's already taken an Integra, so it's like... Hi. Yeah, I'll be down soon. Alright. Help you? Okay. Crap. Alright. I'll be right back, guys. But for now, just so you know, I'm buying a... Okay. Yes, please. Plus 50, because I'm gonna do an orange page. There. Okay. Be right back. Keep them entertained, IOI, I guess, even though there's no one watching, but...
Excuse me, and of course it decides to update. Great, now there's a Mark Horse Supra. Can I even use that for anything anyway? Because I feel like that could be useful for one of these challenges. There's no way I'm doing it for the GGTC thing. That is the most boring thing I could do. Literally, people have done that IRL so many times. I'm not doing that, so no. This thing looks cool, but no. Alright. No budget, so I don't even know why I did the whole like pricing thing, because I literally can do as much power as I need. As much anything as I need, so we're just gonna speed this up. Because we can actually afford to take every single upgrade on this car. I could do this. Can I do a turbo? Oh, you son of a... Oh, never mind. That's worth it. Sometimes the speed up might be too much. And night tuning should technically work with supercharger, kinda. You'd think it would. Anyway, well, frick, that's not all the power I can get out of this. Oops. I'm just banking on the fact this thing could maybe be okay. That's really it. This thing might not even be that good. I realize there's HKS. Well, no. There you go. This thing's not going to be very fast, I can already tell you. But since we can actually afford to just do any upgrade we want, I just do all these because technically... You stupid thing. Thank you. Alright. Well, that's it. Realistically. Because everything else is... certainly not... Yeah, HPA. This thing is stupid overpowered. Like, no. 32 grand for 500 horse. No. A Mustang. These are cool cars. Oh, the Carbine R is so cool, but it understeers like balls. These things are cars that nobody thinks of because, like, 150 grand for... Oh, those are overpriced as balls. Spoon fat. To be honest, I really wish I could use that as a meme. If I do that, though, that's cheating. Also, wait a minute. Wait 1 second. Alright, hold on. Hold the phone. I just thought of something. The Trial Celica. Wasn't the Trial Celica a drift car? Hold on, let me see something. Hold on. Trial Celica.
technically, I mean, do we count the Trial Silica? Machine, you're back. Anyway, I have a question for you. So you know the Trial Silica? Do we count that in our FF challenge? Because technically, it's not a race car, it's a tuned car. It's pre-tuned. Do we count that? Can we count the Trial Silica for, like, the FF challenge, or do we ban it? Because I don't know. Like, I feel like I want to do it, but, like, I don't know what to do. Because, like, the Trial Silica is, like, an amazing idea, if we can, but... I mean, technically, it didn't race. It's a tuned car. In my mind, this isn't like, because the thing is, it's not like the same technicality as like an Acura and a Honda, where it's like Acura's American and for the American Car Challenge. But technically, I guess you could count this because it's not really a race car. So we're gonna do this because, to be honest with you, in my eyes, this is fair. Can't really tell me it's not fair because there's really nothing too unfair about it. It's not like it's insanely overpowered. My only worry is that someone else is going to take my idea, or either that or someone's already taken the Trial Silica, which I don't think anyone has. At least I hope not. Because otherwise I'd be screwed. I just don't count this as a technically cheating car. You can call it cheating if you really want to, but it's not cheating. It really isn't. Okay. Oh my... Help. I'm sitting in my room with a needle in my hand, waiting for the balls. Alright, well, there's that. Trial Silica Gaming. There's no budget on this challenge, so technically it doesn't really matter. That's why I didn't really care about like spending anything, because it's like, realistically, who's gonna care? Because there's no budget, so. Do we go? Oh, you son of a game. Again, I feel bad for picking this, but I don't, because like this is technically allowed. And not a race car. Oh my gosh. There. That'll probably work. Can't
be that fast, but I'll do.
And before someone says, "Oh, you're cheating because actually my grandpa raced this car once in his backyard." Someone's gonna say that, I can almost bet you. Actually, wait, this is a front-wheel drive car. I should probably get some kind of understeer driving aid thing, because, you know. It's a front-wheel drive car that has over 350 horsepower. This thing's been kind of dumb. I was gonna say, holy crap, when did you get such a good guitar tone machine? And then I was like, oh, never mind, it's a whole song. Okay, so by the way, when I say Machine's guitar tone isn't good, it's not his fault. It's just the fact that his microphone isn't the best. He can play guitar better than anyone else I know. So, it's not him. We climbing balls. This thing's gonna do 300 km/h. Yep, 300 kilometers an hour. With still more room to go, I'm sure. Okay, but boy, how does this thing drift? It's front wheel drive. Oh, game's having a stroke, game. Well, it's not that your guitar tone really sucks, it's more so that your mic sucks. Also, what did I do? Help. I don't know what I just did. Hello? Why is my gt4 running at like 8 FPS? It's making my entire computer run at 8 FPS. Oh my. Just exit. What is happening? Oh, Microsoft Edge. I don't care about chat anymore. What is killing my... What was that? Oh my gosh, what the heck? Why was it using... What was using all my CPU? And my GPU, actually. What the heck? I've never seen GT4 kill me like that. It ended up crashing, I think, anyway. I think it saves, though, when you do settings. I don't know. I've saved to GT3 where it doesn't save, like, anything. Let's see, did it save? Nope. Of course. Well, why would it save? Lol. Well, it's giving me a thing to give it better gearing, because technically the gearing could have been better. There you go. And we're gonna lag, or not lag too much. Yup. Yup. Gotta build a prison. I'm sitting in my balls with the balls in my balls, waiting for my balls. Alright. Let's hope that now the game doesn't kill itself like it just did. Okay. I don't know what that was. Like, dude. Game literally ended itself there. That was so bad. Still as fast as before. So now she's got more to give. I mean, you really have to try and make this thing drift. But you can if you just chuck it, you know. Oh wait, I forgot to do the traction control. Hello? Bruh. Impossible challenge. Make it say 1 while the frame limiter is off. There! I did it. Don't ask me how, because I don't know. Alright. Okay, that is really fast. Oh my gosh. Game's running at 200 FPS. Alright. Help, 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 help. Oh my gosh. Why is it run faster in, like... Okay. Okay, yeah, this is too dumb. There. Like this. Much better. No, never mind. Driving at 2 times speed. Actually, it's 3 times speed. That's what this is. Technically. It's only useful in the straights, to be honest. Where I don't have to do anything. Speed! I want to do 200, but don't see that happening unless I manage to get an extra 10 miles an hour while redlining. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, this thing is dangerous. No, relax, 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 relax. $190, 191, 192, 193. I could probably do 194, but yeah, no. That's all we're getting, boys. Alright, anyway. So that's what my FF car done because that thing is dumb fast. Well, that's already saved, so I don't even need to save now. Alright! 5K car. 5K car. Alright, boys. Let's get a 5K car. Woo! I sure hope I can find a car for under 5 grand. Found a Honda City Turbo. Found a Honda Balls. Found it. No. But no. Kill me. I might not have many choices, guys. Okay. I might not participate in the 5K one, only because I feel like if I pick a car, someone else is bound to have chose the exact same one. There's no doubt about it. Because literally there's like 5 choices. And since we're having 6 people per lobby, yeah, no. I don't want to be the guy that has like the same car, or 3 of the same cars. So you know what? I will just watch. So, not doing the 5K car, because, yeah, no. JGTC imitation car. Now, I can look at cars that were in JGTC, since I know what cars were in JGTC, for the most part, anyway. There was an NSX, yes. There was not a Panda. There was an RX-7, but no, there was an FC, yeah. I don't think there was a Mark III. There was, I don't think there was that. Definitely not that. This is the wrong gen. This is not the one that was in GT300. I don't think these were. I don't think the Civic was. I know it was in JTCC, I believe, or that was in Prelude. I don't remember. All of the GTRs, technically, I guess if you really want to be a pain, yeah. Oh, well, this was in JTCC. Yeah. The FD definitely was like 15,000 times. Sylvia, yeah, the Sylvia was also in JGTC. However, I've already gotten a Sylvia for this challenge. Do I really want to get another one? They unfortunately, I don't think ever used this generation of U. I think they used an Evo 6 or 7 one time, unless that was super tight U. I don't know. I think they used 323 and JTCC. A 5K. Oh, yeah, no, I was gonna, yeah. Nathan already has that. Oops. I've already made the FTO. However, the FTO is kind of cheating, because I technically, in my challenge, cheated. So, I cheated. So, yeah. This, I'm going to let Nitrep choose this, because it was a Cusco Impreza. That gen of Impreza was technically in JGTC, so yeah, you can choose that. But yeah, my only main thing is that it should have been in JGTC. That's my rule, because if it's not in JGTC and you're just making a random car that could have been. My stipulation is that the only thing I would understand is if it's like a very similar car that was in JGTC, like say it's a like if it's an Acura NSX, not a Honda, that still counts, I guess. But hey, this was also in JGTC. Well, no, actually, no, not that gen. Not that one. The Z30 was. Oh yeah, this was also in JGTC as well. Like at first.
MX5 was in JGTC. Hey. Actually, it was a Z32, I meant. But yeah, this was in JGTC, so hey, not bad. And then there's these. Now, yeah, I don't really have many choices here. Because most of the... Well, actually, no, I don't think they have 240. Yeah, I don't really... Well, actually, wait a minute. The MR2 was... Yeah, the Momo Corsair. And, what else was there? The Suchiya MR2. The Buddy Club MR2. There's a couple other ones I can't remember at the top of my head right now. But those are the ones that come to mind when I think of MR2 JGTC. So I might choose that, to be honest. Technically, I could choose a Stratos, because technically the Stratos raced in JGTC, but Panama. All right, boys, let's pick a song, because this song is good. Does it not work? Yup, doesn't. But I don't know what else to play then. Because I've already heard that song like 3 times today. So, yeah, you know what? Sure. I guess. Hey, wait a minute. Daishin, the Zanavi. Hey, that's always an option too. Actually, do I have a budget? Because in that case... Yeah, there is no budget, so I can choose anything. What's the car that was in JGC that shouldn't have been? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of one that will, like, be a surprise. You know, because some people don't know, like, that certain cars were in JGC. I guess I'll just go through Japan. Mazda didn't. Nissan, yeah. Wait! I just thought of something absolutely broken and I'm not gonna do it, but let me explain what my idea was. So my plan was to go to... Okay, so... My thought here, right? This, alright, so you might be saying, what? This isn't the JGTC spec, so it's technically a JGTC imitation, because, hold on... Yeah, this thing was in JGTC. This thing. They raced this Salk McLaren. I think there was a couple other liveries. I forgot what other livery. I know there was like Yellow Corn and a couple others, but the one that mainly comes to mind is the Salk one. This. Like, this is like mega cheating, but I technically could. But no, I'm not gonna cheat and use an F1. But dude, I technically could choose the F1. However,
was like the most, like, I'd get canceled if I did that. Like, it's tempting. Like, extremely, extremely tempting. Like, as a troll, just to tell everyone, alright guys, I got a JGC imitation car, just bring up the McLaren F1. Hey, technically, it's a JGC imitation. It's not a JGC car. But, it could be imitating the JGC spec. They're different. But, it's just... Yeah, no, I'm not doing that, but every part of me really wanted to. But no. I'm not that cheap. Because that's just the next level of bruh. Can I technically take the PTR again? Well, not wrong. I could technically take the BTR because they took the Porsche, the JGC, of this gen that it's based on. I think. No, it's a newer gen, never mind. RIP. I don't remember there ever being an Aston Martin JG. Well, there probably is, and I'm just forgetting, but... Lotus, I don't think ever did. Jaguar, I think did. I'm forgetting now. There's too many JGC cars to remember, man. You know, if I were to take... so many parts of me are aching to just go, take the F1. But, no. It's the most tempting thing I've probably had to deal with. How do they sing like that? Crash! Bruh. What is that? Anyway, do I take as... Oh, someone's probably going to get tipped. Well, actually, I don't think many people knew this was in JGT, to be honest. Like, not many people knew that. More people only knew, like, of the IMSA version, but they brought that to JGT, too. Should have told someone that, because now someone's going to take that. Frick. Do I take the Sylvia? Like... You know, I'm gonna choose the thing. I have an idea. Now, was it all the way at the bottom or something? I saw another one earlier, and I don't know where it is now. Something was here. Yeah, there you go. This one. You know, there's no budget, so whatever. Let's do it. No one saw what I just said. No one saw that. This is so dumb. Oh great, now they're playing Hot for Teacher. Of course. Alright. Wait, no, this gives more power. Doesn't matter anyway, since like there's no budget.
So we're going max power, baby. Wait a minute, I forgot, since this is a JGC imitation, shouldn't I probably follow the rules of JGC? I just thought of that. Yeah, you know what, why don't we do that? Why don't we follow the rules of JGC? So in order to do that, we're gonna do these. Alright. Oh, wow! Wait a second, right? What do you think the teacher's gonna look like this year? What? This is why I love Van Halen. It's so goofy. Stop that screaming, teacher, don't you see? We'll be down balls. Teaching needs to balls me after balls. I think of all, I can't sing, like, the problem is I would sing this, but, you know, of course, we got the lovely, copyright, so I'm gonna have to talk over it. So, hot for teacher, I'm got it decent, I've got it decent, so decent, I'm hot for decent. This is probably about what it had. Okay, never mind, I guess I forgot to equip it. I heard you missed us, we're balls. I brought my balls. Give me something to balls. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, dude. Ooh. About this balls. I'm talking over this because I literally have to golden rule. I think of all the happiness that I missed. Technically, actually, let me find the one that was originally like the IMSA one, please. The IMSA one did race in GT2C, so got it decent. Hot for ball sack. 5 dots. What is that? So decent. I'm hot for balls. Whoa! Panama. Wait, wrong song. Okay. Alright, let me make sure I actually equipped the stuff I bought. Yeah, okay. And I don't think DG cars had traction control, so. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, I think the clock is slow. I don't feel tardy. Dun, 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 dun. Bag decent, got it decent. I've got too much power. Frick, 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 what do I do? I need a, technically they have an intercooler, and if you buy a turbo that big in real life, you would technically need one. So, technically in this, in terms of GC in real life, they put ballasts in the cars that had advantages, so I'll give myself a 40-weight ballast. This will make it fair, because, to be honest, I've already kind of built it, so. Alright, I actually have to tune my stuff now, though. And since this is a race car, you know, it's only, like, customary that we do this. I'm not the best with building almost anything at all, ever. So, if I mess up something, and everyone gets mad at me for tuning it wrong, I apologize. I don't know how to tune a car for racing because I only know how to tune for top speed. That's about it. Okay, let's see what this thing will do. You know, I don't think JGC cars hit 200 miles an hour. Well, actually, the GT500 ones did. I'm sure they could anyway. The McLarens, they definitely could, I'm sure. Even if they're down-tuned from their road car version. Let's go. Alright, guys. One more build left. This is going to take a long time. Or it has been taking a long time, I mean. Too much Seika, but not enough Seika, actually. There's never too much Seika. You can never have too much of Seika. You can only have too little. Anyway, last challenge. Best car for 1 million. Unfortunately, I said no race cars, so that kind of narrows down our choices quite a bit. But I apologize, that was so loud. You know, I want to be interesting with this one and take the RGT. Because you know what? This thing's cool. It doesn't get enough credit for what it is. People don't think this thing's as cool as it really is. To be honest, I actually like the car a lot. I think it's one of the best looking Porsche quotations. But seeing as I'm spending 140, I probably will have enough to fully upgrade this car. I'm not too worried. So let's just do this. Because I know this car can get tuned to something stupid. We're taking a different car. I forgot GT4 did that. They took away the turbo tuning for the... Why did they take away the turbo tuning for the RGT? Why did they do that? What? Why? Why would they do that? Man, that's so stupid. This thing's gonna be so dumb, but sure. Fine. Speed 12 it is. Because... I'm depressed. Why would they do that? I was so looking forward to like giving it power. Oh, really? But really? You can't put turbo on it. You can't even up... What? 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 Okay, I didn't think it had that much power. Okay. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe this was a better idea. What the heck? What? Bruh. Dude, that scared me. I was so not expecting that. Like, I was just fully expecting it to be like, oh, no upgrades. I didn't expect it to be like that kind of upgrade. That's ridiculous. Actually, at this point, I still need to... Oh my god. This thing could have more power. Why? Why is the speed 12 so broken in this? Yes, it can. Okay. So I can't put a spoiler on this because that would just ruin the fact that this is a car like this. There's no wheels that make this thing look worse or better. Or, well, yeah, better, I guess. Why? Yeah, let me take Honda Insight rims. Yup. That's kind of cool. I'm doing that. Even though that's from a Nissan, I don't care. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care if I balls. This is gonna suck, this is gonna suck, this is gonna be insane. Insane. Oh, for balls sake, did I quit by accident? Okay. To be honest with you, this thing's gonna be so dumb. Like, just straight up stupid. This is probably gonna be the fastest car I have in my garage. I really need to make the gears like stupidly long on this, probably like that, and then like 3.5 probably. That might that might not be enough. We're gonna go 2.5. Okay, that's too much. You know what, we're gonna go 2.8 just to be safe. Crap. Forgot that messed it up. Well, you know, we're gonna do 2.5 now. Woo! Oh my, this is very annoying. This stupid thing. There you go. All right. Why is it playing again? This is gonna be so dumb fast. Okay. Well, I'm sorry for everyone who has to pick a car, because I might have just chosen like the top speed king here. That isn't a race car. Not even really on purpose, but okay. I'm gonna turn on the sound for this because I don't have volume turned on the sound thing, do I? Because I need to have it on. Yeah, I don't. They ruined the car sounds. Oh, good. Wheel spinning in third gear. Wheel spinning in fourth gear. Alright, there's one thing I want to change real quick, and that's the fact that I need to have at least some traction control, because holy crap, this thing is just wheel spin gaming. And also, I'm not... That'll work. Hopefully. Oh my gosh. What is this? Bruh. This is so broken. But, I want to see what the power... What is that power band? What is that power band? What is that power band? What? What? Huh? Someone explain that to me right now. What is that? What? Okay. That makes no sense to me, but okay, game. What the balls? Why is this car so broken? Like... I think I'd probably do Bugatti Veyron speed. Theoretically. However, the power band is so stupidly goofy that I have no clue when it's most happy. Because the torque is like... Torque doesn't know what to do with itself. Meanwhile, power is just like, I don't feel like living today. Doing gaming, boy. Dude. This car is so dumb. Okay, well, I think I've made my $1 million car now. Think this'll be fair, guys. That's obviously a joke. But, hey, you never know. Okay, let's save. So now, boys. Holy crap, that thing is ridiculous. Like, dumb. Dumb overpowered, that's what that is. So, we're going to go over, before you leave, because I'm probably going to end the stream at like 8:15 here. Before we end the stream, we look at the cars that we've bought today. So, we all have them in a list now. If I had actually done the 5K challenge, this entire page would just be the cars we bought. However, I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to go insane. So, for the first challenge, this little thing. Now, this is for the 75K challenge. You know, I should probably. Okay, 10K car. This is for the 10K car. Then you got the 100. Actually, is this the 75K German car? No, it's 100K German car. Yeah, so this is the 100K German car. This is the 75K American car. Yup. Then And this is the 300k car you see right here. Then this is the previous front wheel that car I was going to use. That's my backup. In case things go wrong, we're going to use this one. That's fast engine front wheel drive, JGTC imitation, and that's our failed attempt at the $1 million challenge, because so pretty much, if I had done the 5K challenge, we probably wouldn't actually have this page filled up. You're right, but still, pretty much we have 2 backups for the challenges that had basically no budget. I say basically because there really was none. Because I don't know if you can count 1 million credits as a budget at that point, because most road cars can't even get to that price fully upgraded. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It's a pretty chill stream this time, unlike most of the other ones. This has just mostly been building some cars, and I hope that you guys liked our car choices. I'm gonna probably put them in the Discord server just so that way. Sylvia K's at 14. German car, 1998 Audi S4. Crap, I have to end the stream soon. What's the next one again? 25K American car. Mustang. There's only one, but 2000 Ford I'll put Mustang Cobra R, and then what was specifically actually it for the 300K thing? Yeah, 300K car. Help. My throat. Anyway, y'all, hope you have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. I mean, it was basically, as I said, a chill stream, but still a nice stream nonetheless, and, you know, we got some stuff done.
Ain't that right?
Alright, have a good day, y'all, and